So I'm going to be as generous as I possibly can with this trailer review. If it was a standalone movie without the baggage of the Justice League, the end of the current DCEU, the actions of actor Ezra Miller, and anything else that I'm currently forgetting, I'd probably say that I could take or leave it as a Flash movie. Honestly, I'm here for Batman, and even then, it just feels like a risky entry for a couple of reasons. Firstly, they're heavily relying on in my opinion, the greatest live action movie Batman. So already that's overshadowing the main character, which brings me to the second thing. If they're only bringing Michael Keaton in for a cameo, they're doing him a major disservice. And also, it's just clickbait. Honestly, I'd rather see him in a Batman Legacy movie rather than have him in someone else's story arc. I mean, let's put it this way, even though they had Doctor Strange to enable the plot in Spider Man No Way Home, at least that movie was about Spider Man, which is a nice segue to my next point. Super lady person. I don't really know the actress from anything else, but it just feels like she doesn't really belong in this movie. And I'm not just talking about the fact that she's playing someone who's supposed to be Supergirl or Superwoman or whoever. What I'm trying to say is that the feeling that she's giving from this trailer, she was much better suited for, I don't know, a CW series. But that said, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and just wait and see what happens with her. However, I do have the same worry with her as I do with Batman. We have a super person in a Flash movie fighting a Superman villain with Batman. And honestly, even though there's two of them, it just feels like the Flash is just a visitor in his own movie and he's just here for the ride with two more outstanding characters, really. And as for my final argument, and this doesn't apply to all stories, movies, TV shows, etc., that the anticipation for this film suffers greatly from the passing of the current DCEU and the start of a new universe, so that there's not going to be any more. So what's the point in following this on? As I said, the rule doesn't apply for everything. For example, I feel that the Joker movie was a fantastic standalone story, and honestly, I think it's a bit of a gamble making another one. I enjoyed Ace Ventura 2 without the prospect of another film, but that said, on the flip side, I was looking forward to seeing more Tony Stark in another Avengers movie. Reason being, I love the character and wanted to see more, so it can apply to some things and not to others. The issue I have with The Flash, and by extension Aquaman 2, is that they've teased the ongoing DCEU. We've got Superman cameoing in Black Adam, we got the Justice League cameo at the end of Peacemaker, and we got Wonder Woman to save the day in Shazam 2. So they're building up your expectations that this version of the DCEU will continue and it's safe to get invested in this. But with the recent announcements, it does feel like the carpet has been pulled right from under our feet and we're just left to watch stuff with a load of just empty calories. Sorry, I know they're two different metaphors, but I just couldn't think of anything else off the fly. Look, I'm not saying that the film's going to be complete trash and a dumpster fire, but it is going to be difficult to watch this. And I just feel like I'm just going through the motions with it. But anyway, that said, I do have one last daunting question to ask. Would you like mayo with that?